Philip is in court to claim £1,440 owed on loans he made to his friend to help pay off debt. Defendant Gemma admits she borrowed the money, but says as Philip is aware of her current circumstances, she should not have to pay in one lump sum.
Do I have Philip here?
You do, yeah.
And who are you with, Philip, today?
My wife, Kimberly.
Kimberly. And I've got Gemma, correct?
Yes, Judge.
Point is this, Philip, your case is very straightforward. And it's based upon the old adage that you lent your friend, in fact, very close friend, money, and now you regret it, correct?
I did, yeah.
Because, Gemma, you were a very, very close friend of Philip's. When I say you were a close friend of his, the reality was, Philip, that you describe it like this, not me. You were almost family, is that true?
Pretty much.
And that's how you considered Gemma. How long had you known her for?
Roughly around 10 years.
How many years?
10.
10
roughly.
years. And the point was, over that time, she became like an auntie. Not what I was going to say to you, but certainly if you've got
To
children.
the children, yeah.
A friend, in other words. Now, some time ago, something absolutely terrible happened to you.
Did, yeah.
You were the victim of a very, very serious accident.
I was.
Now, without going into the detail, the reality was you were in hospital for a significant period of time. What I will say is that you were the victim of a drunk driver, correct?
Yes.
I don't know the full extent of it, but from the records that I've been privy to, at first, certainly the first responders at the scene took the view that it was pretty touch and go. Did you nearly die?
I did, yeah.
And the result, sadly, tragically, was that you ended up in hospital for some time.
Yeah.
Was the driver ever prosecuted?
She was.
What happened to her?
She had her licence taken away. She was bound over for a certain amount of time. Yeah. And that was it, basically.
Did you ever take civil proceedings against her personally, you?
I did.
Excellent. How much did you get in compensation?
£17,500.
£17,000, representing the full extent of your injuries. Kim, one of the things about this story is that he's the victim, but victims of drink drivers, not just them, it affects everybody, especially the people that they love. What did it do to you?
It resulted in me not eating properly. I didn't dare go to sleep in the end, because every time I closed my eyes, I just saw him bounce off the car. So I ended up being dragged to the doctors.
How bad did it get?
I went 3 weeks without any proper sleep.
You were at a real low, correct?
I was, yeah.
And had you been working before?
I was, yeah.
Working man, right? I want to be clear, because I'm going to say it very loudly. Do you understand, so that everybody can hear, including Jem? When you get a court award of £17,500, that's not winnings, it's not bingo. That's to put you in some sort of financial position you would have been in, but for this other person's, sometimes it's negligence, but in this case it was her wickedness. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now that £17,500 was, of course, to pay for things that you couldn't pay for because you lost income, correct?
I did, yes.
I suspect a good deal more than £17,500. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.